YouTube, what's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? What's with it? It's your boy Big Killser back up in this thing with another one. Now you know how I do it. I'm just gonna go and jump straight into it off the diving board. Let's go. Alright. So my message to y'all today, right? This is another message from grandmama. Bag that right quick. This is another message from grandmama that stuck with me all my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like monkey see, monkey do type stuff. One apple lead, spoiled a bunch. But she always said, quote unquote, Mookie be a leader and not a follower. It means more to me now than it ever did. It really does. Alright, so I'm gonna speak to the kids right now. I'm gonna go ahead and speak to the kids that's in school, or the teenagers, or the so-called gangbangers who done got sucked into that stuff. So don't follow the crowd. Don't follow the crowd. You ain't got to. Peer pressure is horrible. It'll make you feel like you gotta do something you don't gotta do. You ain't gotta listen to nothing that nobody tell you to do, and don't you feel wrong by a nigga saying, "Ah, man, you soft, you scared, you wanna go do this, you wanna change the grades in the grade book, you wanna go, man, go shoot this nigga, you want, man, don't worry about all that. Don't even worry about all that, because 9 times out of 10, the person who tell you they scared, that you scared, they spooky. They spooked. They more spooked than you. Hello. Let's go, mom. Let's see. Another thing. Another little thing that goes into the saying, be a leader, not a follower. Grandma used to say, if one person jump off a building, do that mean you gonna do it too? And sometimes, see, I had a smart mouth. And one time, me and her, I remember she said that to me. She was like, dog, moving for purpose, they gonna jump off a building, you gonna do it too? I was like, yeah. She, pow, slapped the blackness off me. I'm talking about, I was looking landing to Michael Jackson. Hello, come here. But anyways, let's go, man. In the meantime, in between time, I want to tell y'all. So me, personally, me, I used to, kids. This message is to y'all, young kids that's in school. They got a lot of bullying going on. You know, I've been hearing about a whole lot of bullying, and you know what? I'm gonna be 1,000. I'm gonna be a 100 bun with y'all right now. I'm gonna be a whole 100. When I was growing up, I was short and I was fat. Like, girls used to call me they teddy bear, but they ain't really like me as a boyfriend for real, you know. Kind of broke my heart, but so check this out. There was a lot of people that tried to bully me, you know, because I was just short and everything. And mind y'all, I told y'all, ever since I was a kid, all I did was fight. I was fighting, beating up all my cousins and everything. So they had the right one when they came to me as a kid in first, second, third grade, and everybody was trying to bully me. Everybody was trying to bully me, like especially the tall kids. And so I felt like didn't nobody like me, you know, because I ain't never hung with a large crowd. I felt like didn't nobody like me, or I ain't fit in or nothing like that. But as time transformed from people that used to pick on me and bully me, things changed, and I became the bully. So from that day forward, from this one point forward, I went my life dedicated to beating the brakes off of bullies who mess with people who they feel like hopeless or helpless and things like that. And so I started watching people treat other people who were smart, you know, with disrespect, and I go over there and punch them in their face real quick. I really would. I was, people tried to bully me, then I became a bully. to the bullies. Quick example. It's popped into my head. I'm gonna run with it. I was the type of person that I was so tired of being picked on and bullied. It became a point to where they started calling me real or deep or something because everything I say, I meant it. And I never forget this one day. I was probably fourth grade in Miss Pinky Johnson class. This one guy, this one nigga. It was 8:15 in the morning. I never forget 8:15 a.m. And I saw him messing with one of the little bitty dudes he ain't a little short dude, like a little ant type dude. But and I said something, and he said something stupid to me. I'm not gonna lie. He said something, and it rubbed me the wrong way. And so it was exactly around 8:15, 8:16 a.m. And in my mind, I just looked at him. He was talking. I was like, all right, okay, cool. In my mind said, I'm gonna punch you in your face. I'm gonna fire on you at, I would say, exactly around 2:15 p.m. But I just yo. And so we in the class, right? 2:13 pops up. I never forget. I was thinking this was a big old clock. Set up there on the wall. And I seen it was like 2:13, and I instantly got into go mode, and don't nobody know it but me, because you done picked on you a bully. Man, I'm finna get you. So I get up walking. Around, and I remember around 2:14, I was probably like 3 desks away from him, because he sat on the other side of the room, and I looked back at the clock, like walked toward him, and at 2:15, I popped his whole dentures out of his mouth type stuff. Like, I popped him. And that was just one example of how I would say something, and that's what I became known as, a person who would say something and come get you, because I don't like bullies. They tried to bully me, but grandma, this is the reason why, if I know you don't know, but I'm finna confess, this is why you got called off of your job every day to come down to the school for me fighting, because I became a leader of people who felt like they couldn't fight no more. And you told me to be a leader and not a follower. I remember on Drumline, they said sometimes you gotta learn to follow to learn to lead. But don't get this twisted, y'all. They coincide. I learned to lead by following my grandma wisdom. Hello, come here. So that's how they go, Women, men, kids, be leaders. Women, men. Women are smart enough to be leaders, and then they are very intelligent to submit and be a follower of a king and make him the leader. That's how brilliant and intelligent they are. You know what I'm saying? So if you sitting out here and you depending on your woman to be the leader and you a follower, you following your woman, you a clown. Circus type stuff. Ringling Brothers, you a clown. She ain't gonna respect that. I don't respect that. Nobody respect that. Your kids ain't gonna respect that. For real. Let's go. Y'all gonna make me mad now. Let's get it. Even women want men to be leaders. You got to be a king. You gotta be a king, man. You got to be a king, because they looking up. Your children, no matter what, all things that's put out on the news, breaking the family up and all that, whatever. That's that world. But in your house, in your world, nigga, I'ma tell you, your kids and your wife, your girl, they looking up to you, whether you know it or not. You might feel like she treats you like a punk or this. Nigga, that's cause you probably acting like one. Nigga, man up. They got plenty nuts at Walmart on sale. You can go buy some. You better get it together. They ain't gonna respect you. They ain't gonna respect you. So you gotta stand up and man up. Get lost in the sauce. You're gonna get charged for trying to be the boss. And if you don't step up, your woman is. That look bad. That look bad. So be a leader. Be a general. It's in your bloodline. Men, it's in our bloodlines. We are kings. We are leaders. But we've been, programmed to make it feel like we got to give folks the benefit of the doubt. You make principles. Principles never go away. Stand on principles. Stand on principles. The way you stand on principles is by knowing who you is. And now I don't have to worry about, man, if I don't call this person back, what they gonna feel about. Nah, I don't care no more. For real. I don't care. I'm a G. You gotta stand on it. And only when you get to know yourself will you understand that and stop trying to please everybody else because they don't know who they is. So you really ain't gonna learn who you is by trying to please somebody else. So be a leader, not a follower. Monkey see, monkey do. Not me, monkey who? One. I'm out. Love y'all. Be safe.